Good afternoon, everybody. It is 12:04. Yes, I am starting a little late. I had a lot of stuff to do this morning, a lot of running around to do. But anyway, so I'm starting at 12:04. I already have my first order of the day. First of all, DoorDash went into a $1 peak pay, so I have that going on. But right now I'm going to Urban Coal House, which is a pizza place, for $9. So I'm heading there now. It is an icky rainy day outside, so I have that going for me right now as well. So guys, if you are new to my channel, I am a full-time multi-apper coming to you from New Jersey, specifically the Red Bank area. If you don't know where that's at, I am probably about 10-15 minutes away from the Jersey Shore. So guys, I am ready to kick off today. So if you are new, don't forget to smash that subscribe button on the bottom. Also, give this video a big thumbs up as well. And then also leave me a comment, I subscribed, or any other comment. I love interacting with you guys. And then also share my video as well. So guys, let's kick off today. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go make this money. Okay, so the order is done. I'm looking for my next order, and this is popping up. So sorry, I'm gonna turn you guys around for a second. So, $10 and 10 miles for $7. And there's a $1 peak pay. No thank you. Okay, so my next order I got from Uber. It's a $9 order. It's only going 2.8 miles, so it's actually the first Uber order. I've been out now for 45 minutes, so it's actually the first Uber order that actually finally came across. So I took it, so I'm on my way to Panera, and we're gonna kind of go from there. I always love going to Panera just because it is so easy, grab and go. Oh, if every restaurant was like as easy as like a grab and go, our lives would just be like so much better. Okay, so next order up, it is a DoorDash order, $6, 2.4 miles. Pretty easy peasy. It's a fruit bowl place, so I am gonna quickly, I just pulled up, so I'm quickly gonna go grab it and we'll be on our way. I love these short miles today, which is fantastic. So anyway, let me go pick it up. It is 2668 going 6.5 miles. It's saying it's going to take me 38 minutes, so this will probably be my last order of the afternoon, but heck, who cares? It's $26 for 6 miles. I'll take it any day of the week. So anyway, I am on my way to pick up the first order. Okay, so someone asked a question the other day or yesterday, and I thought it was a good question, especially for those of you who are new to Uber Eats or new to DoorDash, and I thought it was a good question. So the question was, how do you know if the house doesn't have a house number on it, if it is the correct house for delivery? So here is my answer. I do a couple things. So first things first, I use iPhone Maps because it actually has the shapes and you can actually count the houses in from the corner where the house is. That's first thing. Second thing is if I'm really not sure, I try to go to the house before or after it to see if it falls within the sequence of the house numbers. Sometimes that's always not the right case. And the last thing I do is I do two things. First, I try to text the customer first so they can actually tell me if it's a white house, a blue house, what house is it. And I always say, you know, GPS, you know, isn't always accurate. Can you tell me, you know, exactly where you're at? But anyway, I do text first so that way I have a paper trail of my communications with the customer. God forbid the customer says that they didn't receive their order. And then last thing, if they're not responding to a text message, it's just a simple phone call to the customer. Hey, you know, are you the blue house or white house? I just want to make sure I'm dropping it off at the right house. So that way I'm communicating with the customer. They can tell me exactly what the house numbers are. But anyway, that's kind of the course of action I go through. Because I'll be honest, if you call support and you're like, I don't know where this is at, to me, you're just wasting your time, because they're going to tell you to do those things that I just told you to do, and you just saved yourself from calling support. So anyway, those are my words of wisdom for finding house numbers. And then also, I know, and a lot of this goes to when it's in the dark. And I think I've said this before, but if I haven't shown you guys, I use this handy dandy flashlight, which I absolutely love. It's an LED flashlight, and it's a keychain, so it goes right on my keys. And it is super bright, and it actually helps me navigate to a lot of these customers' houses who never leave the lights on, which still baffles my brain all this time that you order something and you leave a house light on for the poor person. But anyway, that's another conversation for another day. But anyway, the flashlight is in my description to order if you're interested in it, but it's in my description. But I love this little tiny flashlight. It has saved my butt so many times in the dark with deliveries, so just FYI. But those are the steps I take if there is no house number on the house. Okay, ridiculous order of the afternoon time, $5.75, going 10.2 miles. Holy, that's an order for you. Okay, so that order only took me a half hour, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get one last order, if it's like a small mile order, before I call it an afternoon. Okay, so first things first, I got my next order. It is Jersey Mike's, $6. It's going 5 miles, but legitimately almost every mile of that is getting to Jersey Mike's, so it'll probably be just like a mile after I get to Jersey Mike's. But I wanted to show this to you guys because half of me wanted to panic for half a second, and then I'm not, because this has happened to me before. So I did 2 Uber Eats orders and it's still reflecting $0. Don't freak out when this happens until, like, you know it's been an hour, because a lot of times, I don't know what glitches happen with Uber Eats, but sometimes your earnings don't show up until after that hour period and the customer can adjust their tips. So I'm not freaking out until probably like in another hour until I know. So at 3 o'clock, we'll kind of check back, because it's 2:04. So at 3 o'clock, we'll check back to kind of see what happened. And if not, then I'll start calling Uber Eats support and see what happens. But anyway, I'm just telling you, don't freak out initially. I know it's easy to do, but this has happened before where it doesn't come through until your final tips come through. So just a tip of the day. One more thing about the earnings not showing on Uber Eats. If I'm going to continue to take Uber Eats orders until this rectifies itself, just FYI, take screenshots of your orders you are taking. God forbid you have to call Uber Eats and say I'm missing orders. You actually have screenshots and proofs of the orders that you've taken. So just another food for thought for Uber Eats. Okay, you guys, it is 2:20. I am officially calling it an afternoon. Okay, guys, it is 5:20. I am kicking off this evening. I already have my first order. It is $10.93. It is going 3.8 miles, so that's pretty cool. It's a local Chinese place, so hopefully it's gonna be a grab and go. As you can hear the elevator music going on, I am on hold with Uber support because I still didn't receive 3 of my orders. Sorry, I thought someone was coming on. I didn't receive 3 of my orders from this afternoon. According to all the Facebook groups that I'm a part of, looks like it's happening to everybody, but I just want to make sure and see what they have to say, and I will let you guys know what they say as well. So as I'm waiting for them to come on, I am going to go into my restaurant, go pick up my order, and we'll be officially kicking off this evening. So let's go make that money, guys. Okay, so here's the scoop. I just literally was on the phone on hold for 25 minutes. Uber Eats is aware, or Uber is aware, there is an outage in their system. And the kicker is it could take up to 3 business days to show in my account, or our accounts, and to make sure that we are keeping record of all the trips that we take. So guys, take screenshots of every Uber order you take tonight, and I guess I'll kind of keep you guys updated as it's happening. It seems like it is a company-wide issue, but they're aware of it. They're just trying to get it fixed as quickly as possible. So that is the Uber update. Pouring outside. It was so humid today, but supposedly we're supposed to go into a heat wave for a little while. But anyway, yay, I just literally delivered my last order, and I'm like soaked in the pouring rain, but life of a gig worker. Anyway, just real quick, I wanted to share with you guys. Actually, I might share with you later when I'm stopped. I had somebody email me a message they got from DoorDash today. I did not get it, so I don't know whether it's from like certain parts of the country is getting this. I'm not sure. I did not. But when I am stopped and it's not pouring outside, I will read you guys the email that Dennis sent me. So let me get to my next destination, and I will read it to you when I'm stopped. Hey guys, good news. My earnings are showing up, so whatever it is, it's not going to take 3 business days. It's here. Yay, that's exciting. Anyway, I'm going to continue on. Okay, so my next order is a $7 order going for, I don't know, was it 4.2 miles? It's a Wendy's order, so hopefully it's going to be quick and easy. Wendy's is kind of around this time, so I don't know. I guess we'll kind of see as it goes. But I will say I did pull up my Uber earnings and was looking at my different breakdowns, and I am missing a batched order that I did for $14 from earlier, so I'm hoping that maybe slowly they're coming back, but I am missing a $14 batched order, so check your earnings. That's the only thing I can say because mine's a little off still. Anyway, let me go to Wendy's, let me go pick this up, and we'll be on our way. Okay, so I got an email from Dennis. So Dennis, thank you so much for sharing this with me today. I personally did not receive this from DoorDash, but I guess some of you guys did, so let me read it to you. So it goes, updates on how you earn. Updates on how you earn. We believe every order should be worth your time, but up to this point you are paid similarly for both long distance orders and shorter trips. To make these longer deliveries more worthwhile, we're making an adjustment so you get paid for longer trips. What's changing? When you dash starting today, you may now earn 10 to 30% more in base pay on a long distance delivery. For shorter distance dashes that are are quicker to complete, you may now see DoorDash Base Pay offer $2.50 for a single order trip. This amount is always separate from any customer tips, which will remain 100% yours. So then it also breaks down like a long trip versus a short trip. So basically, the way that this one's broken down for a longer delivery, 7 miles, it's going to take 24 minutes. The new base pay will be $4.75, previously $3.50, and then the customer tip. So you'll get $9.25 opposed to $8. And then for a shorter delivery, you lose money by getting a $2.50 base pay where it normally was a $3 base pay. So any thoughts on this one, guys? I'll be honest, I feel like they're robbing Peter to pay Paul, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I feel like they're taking money away from shorter deliveries and adding it to longer deliveries. I don't know, but it doesn't end up really being much because it's taking from one and giving it to the other. So I don't know. I'm just curious on what your thoughts are. I think it's great that they're paying for longer deliveries, as it should be, because I know Uber pays for longer deliveries, so they should be paying for your time to go longer distances. That I agree with. I'm not so sure whether I quite agree with them taking money away from shorter distances. So if someone doesn't tip, you're only going to pay us $2.50. To me, that doesn't even sound right either. So I don't know. Give me your thoughts. I'm just curious. And thank you, Dennis, for sending this to me today. Okay, so next order is, $7.50. It was 3.8 miles. It's a local Greek place that I actually love. It's like a Greek version of Chipotle, if that makes any sense. So it looks like Chipotle, but it's just Greek food instead of Chipotle? I don't know. Anyway, the good thing about it is it's like Chipotle, that it's literally, it's order ready for you and you literally grab and go without all the lines of Chipotle. So that's why I love this place so much. So I'm about a block away. It finally stopped raining for a little bit from what I know. It's supposed to pour on and off tonight, so I feel like it's going to be an ongoing issue. But anyway, let me go into, it's called Greek Eats. Let me go into Greek Eats and pick up my order. Okay, so here is, technically it's 8:30, so it's my 8:30 update. I'm a little late than my 8 o'clock update. So good news, everything came back with Uber. So Uber is back up and functioning now. The even better news is I had some really great orders tonight on Uber once it came back alive. At first I was like a little like about taking Uber orders, especially with the pay being all wacky. But I just wanted to show you, this is the latest order I took. So it was a $24.78 batched order, so I'm still waiting for the tips to come in. It was 7 miles, so that is really good. And then I also did another batched order for $19.51. So, and then I just took right now, I'm about ready to go into the restaurant. It's a steakhouse. It was an $11 order, only going 1.8 miles. So I'm like, heck yeah, I'm taking it. So anyway, let me go into the restaurant, let me pick it up, and then we're gonna continue on with our night. Okay, so it's now almost 9 o'clock. I just finished that last order. I'm doing an order right now. It is, sorry if I can pull it up, $9.47. It's only going 2 miles, so that's cool. The only problem is there's a thunderstorm warning that just came through, and I see lightning in the sky. So once again, I don't play with thunderstorms or lightning, so that's one thing I don't do. So I'm gonna go until I can go no further. Hopefully I don't get caught in this, dropping this order off, but I guess we'll see. So anyway, I'm on my way to the restaurant. Hopefully I can get it done quickly. It's saying it's a 12-minute order, so fingers crossed I can get it there into the customer's house before the thunderstorm comes through. Okay, you guys, I'm calling it a night. It is 10:35. I just did my last delivery, so I'm heading home. I will recap you guys a little later. Hey everyone, I'm back. Let's dive right into my numbers. So let's start with DoorDash first. DoorDash, I did $56.75 last night. I did $21 in the afternoon, so my total for DoorDash was $77.75. So Uber, I did $135.56 on 8 trips yesterday. So my total for yesterday was $213.31. I worked 8 hours yesterday. I called it quits around 10:35. I was just waiting for that last order to come through. So anyway, I did on average $27.87 an hour. And then also my deliveries yesterday, I did 9 DoorDash deliveries. I did 8 Uber deliveries, so a total of 17 deliveries yesterday. So on an average, I did $12.52 a delivery yesterday. So guys, those are my numbers for yesterday. So I also wanted to tell you guys that if you guys are free tonight at 9 o'clock, I will be doing an interview on Chad, the gig economist channel. So please go to his, first of all, go and subscribe to him if you're not subscribed already. So that's first thing. But second thing is see us at 9 o'clock tonight and join us, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So guys, that is all I have for you today. If you are new to my channel, I do Uber Eats and I do DoorDash, and I'm a full-time multi-apper coming to you from New Jersey, specifically the Red Bank area. So smash that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to my 1,000 subscribers and I need everybody's help. Also, give this video a big thumbs up if you like the contents of this video. Leave me a comment, I subscribed, or any other comments, because I love interacting with each and every one of you, and I promise I return every single one of your comments. So guys, if you are driving out there, please stay safe, please stay healthy. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys. I will see you in the next ride along, and peace out.